Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Let's get serious now. We'll do business quizzing at Christ University. First of all, thank you on a serious note for having us here. Can I give a big round of applause for Christ University? I have very fond memories. I did my engineering from South India, so I used to go to all the major sets in the South, and we used to often bump into teams from Christ University in our colleges, like college fest, like Pondicherry, Chennai, Bangalore, and sometimes we used to lose, sometimes we used to win. It was a very healthy rivalry. And almost 15 years later, I am actually at Christ University doing a quiz with you. So it's an honor for me. So one more round of applause for just the college fest culture in South India, which I am a big fan of. We'll start with a basic intro, okay? We'll start from this side. Just basic, which college are you from, what's your name, etc., etc. Just basic. So we get and we get to know each other. Okay, we'll start with, I'll call you guys team one.
I'm Parth Shah. I'm from Jain University CMS.
Pradeep, was it?
Yeah, it's Pratik.
Pradeep, you have fans or enemies? I'm not able to figure.
I'm not sure about some fans.
You have some fans. Or either they really hate Jan Polish. Something. Yeah. They can't deal with people who don't eat garlic and onion. Okay, so there is team one, which is just give us a fun team name. Anything. Quickly. All of you think, huh? Don't start thinking when I come to. Fun team name. People are already suggesting onion uttapam.
We're Team Lane.
Team name.
Lane.
Lane.
Lane, yeah, it's an inside joke.
It's an inside joke, which is now being shared with people with no context. Okay. Team Lane. Team Lane is team one. Now we'll come to team two. Quick intro.
Hello guys, I'm Mustafa. I'm also from Jain University.
Amir Gandhi from Jain University.
Hey, nice. Team name?
Team name is Sober Quizzes.
Sober Quizzer. Nice. Big round of applause for Sober Quizzer. Okay. We'll call you Sober. Team Sober. Okay. Team Lane, Team Sober. Team Lane, Team Sober. Okay. Team three.
And Dibanshu, and you're from Rice DOC.
Whoa, home team. Okay.
And I'm Sandy. I'm Enterprise CS.
Perfect. Okay. Team name?
Red flags.
Red flag. Okay. Team Sober and Red flag sitting next to each other. You know what I mean? Right? There is balance in universe. Sober, red flag. Okay. Team four.
I'm Pranav, and this is Jennifer.
From Christ University.
Okay.
Business management.
Okay.
And our team name is Four More Hints, Please.
What?
Four More Hints, Please.
Four more hints, please. Okay. Okay. Nicely done, you. Very nice. Extra points. Extra brownie points for you guys. Okay. Team five.
Hi, I'm Amrit and we're from KViz.
My team name is Quizzes in Paris.
Quizzers in Paris. Quizzers in Paris. Or Paris. Paris. Okay. You guys love the show or generally you love in your spare time you watch Emily in Paris, is it? Sure, that's so believable. Quizzers in Paris. Okay, last team.
I am Mikhail. We are from Christ University, some management.
I'm Nachiketa, and our team name is Tata Bye Bye.
Tata bye bye. Whoa. Is there some reference, Tata bye bye, or generally? But people reacted as if there is some inside joke in SOBM. No, nothing. Just cool. Only team with a brand name. Tata bye bye. Good. Perfect for business quiz. Let's begin. Are you guys ready now? Okay. Let's do this. First question to Team Lane. The origins of a certain brand can be traced back to a little village in Assam, India, when a certain person, ventured into the jungle with nothing more than a dream. A rice farmer by trade, he was searching for precious oud from the agarwood tree to change his family's fortune and the face of perfumery. Without procured by his effort and his meager savings, he made the momentous move to Mumbai, the city of dreams. In the 50s, so he moved to Mumbai in the 50s. Today, it stands strong as a corporate entity with a vast portfolio of over 300 of the finest and most captivating fragrances. The brand has a strong retail presence with over 240 exclusive retail outlets across the GCC and the world. Which brand are we talking about?
Our answer is Adman.
Beautifully done. Yes, 10 points there to Team Lane. Very good. The answer is Ajmal Perfume. Fantastic. Great start to the quiz. Team Lane gets 10 points. Next direct will be to Team Sober. Visual logo kind of a question. This is a logo of something. The motto is Eka Sute Saksalam. It is an entity which was founded in 1957 as an autonomous body under the Ministry of Education of the Government of India. India's first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, envisioned that this would be a bureaucracy-free structure that would produce low-cost products. All I want from you is which organization pays this?
It's not a government organization.
It is something to do with government. Yeah, it is. Low.
Is it NCERT by any chance?
NCERT? No. Passing to Team Red Flags?
Is it NPL?
No. Passing to Team 4 more Wolves, please. Passing. Okay. Going to Team Quizzing in Paris?
Just so I guess Indira Gandhi National Government University.
No, not IGNU. Going to Tata Bye Bye?
Is it okay if we give Funda?
Not for the first round. Then we'll pass. You'll pass? Okay. We go to Team Lay.
Pass.
Pass? Okay. We'll give a hint. Quickly start with Team Sober Quizzing. So when I say low cost products, we are referring to something to do with literature, the product. Okay. So something to do with college life, education, etc. etc. Looking at a 3-word answer, dash, dash, dash. Anybody wants to block any more hints right now? Anybody can be like, don't give more hints, don't give more hints. Three-word answer. The abbreviation is 3-letter abbreviation. National something something. Okay. National something something. Something to do with education block. Okay. We'll start whenever Team Sober is ready. National dash dash.
They make products for almost low cost.
Low cost product. Yes.
National Education Council.
Not NEC. Going to Team Red Flags.
Pass.
Passing to Team 4 more hints, please.
Is it the National Testing Agency, the NTA?
No. Passing to Quizzing in Paris.
National Branding.
Not National Branding, but good guess. Going to Team Tata Bye.
Is it National Informatics Center?
No, not NIC. Going to Team Lay. Was that your guess? Passing?
Pass.
Okay. National Book Trust. So vision was to produce low-cost books for students like you guys. Okay. National Book Trust goes unanswered, which means the next direct will again be Team Sober Quizzings. Okay. On January 9th, 2007, X took out his phone and dialed a Starbucks in San Francisco. Good morning, answered the polite voice of employee Ying Hang, Hannah Zhang. That's her picture in the slide. How may I help you? Yes, I'd like to order 4,000 lattes to go, please. X said, grinning. No, just kidding. Wrong number. Goodbye. As X hung up, a large crowd at the Moscone Center in front of him erupted in laughter. Honestly, I was shocked, Hannah recalled later. I have never heard somebody order 4,000 lattes to go. I didn't say anything because I was shocked, but my first impression was that he was just being humorous. He sounded like a gentleman. 2 things I want from you guys. Who is the person who made this call, which is X, and how is this occasion so important? Okay.
Guessing about the person did Howard Schultz.
Okay. Howard Shuru, any guess on occasion?
So the occasion can be
easier meeting where we called up Starbucks and we already ordered.
Sir, no, passing to tea red black.
Is it Richard Branson?
Richard Branson. No, passing to team 4 more hits, please.
We will say Apple.
Steve Jobs,
Okay.
and he called because
The Apple IPO, so in celebration, they ordered 4,000.
No, passing to quizzing with Paris. Quizzing in Paris. Sorry.
It's Steve Jobs and it was the launch of the iPhone.
Perfect. I'll give it to you. Perfect. Perfect. Well done. Well done. Fantastic. 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 Steve Jobs, and this was the first real public phone call via an iPhone. He was displaying the iPhone. Timeline was a big clue. When you see 2007, he launched the iPhone, and in front of so many people, he did the first call ever. So he searched Starbucks, called them, said 4,000 lakhs, just kidding. That was the first ever. I'm so scared with the clicker कि मैं ज़्यादा प्रेस करके answer will come. Okay. Yeah. Steve Jobs, first real phone call via an iPhone. Yes. The big question is from you guys about part points. See, it's very, I'm trying to avoid part points. That's the thing. Because the assumption is that what if they knew both part before I went to them with Steve Jobs and iPhone? Like when you see quizzing on like YouTube and all, it's very like, whatever, fun. But in a college quiz, we have to be slightly more strict with all of this. I would personally want no split in any question. Like I would want full points to be given to one team. And in that spirit, I would want to give full points to quizzing in Paris. Okay, which means this was a direct for team sober. So this is how the point system works. 11, 12, 13 points to you guys. Okay. So big round of applause for quizzing in Paris. 13 points. Fantastic. Okay. Next direct is to team Tata Bye Bye. Looking at a term, okay, one word answer. X is a vessel used by the commanding officer of a group of naval ships. Used more loosely, it is the lead ship in a fleet of vessels. Typically, the first, largest, fastest, most heavily armed, or best known. Over the years, the term has become a metaphor used in industries such as automobiles, education, technology, airlines, and retail. In fact, many industries, not just these big. What term do you think comes from this?
Is it leaders?
Not leaders, going to team late.
Our answer is trailblazer.
Trailblazers, no, but good guess. Going to team sober quizzing?
Go with first movers.
Not first movers. Going to team red flags?
Us.
Okay. Passing to team 4 more heads, please.
Is it Pioneer?
Not pioneer, but again, good guess. Going to quizzing in Paris?
okay, Magnet,
Not magnet. Okay, we'll start again with Tata Bye Bye. Let me clarify on your doubts when you said one word. It is a one word, but it's a compound word. You know, like there you can, two words combined together, that kind of a word. Now, you don't have to go too far from what is being talked about here. Think there is a fleet, there is a ship, which is the main, strongest, best known, etc. Imagine you are a company with many products or many stores, but this store is my dash store. What word would you use? No, they already have the answer ready. So
Flagship.
flagship, yes, 5 points there to team Tata Bye Bye. Talking about flagship. Okay, now fairly everything makes sense. Flagship was the vessel that was the commanding ship in a big ship. So it was the first, largest, fastest, most heavily armed, etc. And flagship is the word we feed. Now you flagship store, flagship brands. The answer is flagship. Okay, 5 points to Tata Bye Bye. Which means the next direct will now be Teen Lane. Okay, ready? Okay. This book tells the story of a man who began his journey with rupees 10,000 and built a rupees 17,000 crore empire from beginning his career as a small trader in Delhi to building Dash. Dash is the brand, one of India's largest electrical company. Told rivetingly by his son, Anil Rai Gupta. This is the account of how QRG, as he was fondly known, braved poverty, ill health, competition, corruption, and bureaucracy to turn his dreams into reality. Dash, which is the brand, faced stiff competition from companies that couldn't tolerate a modest trader challenging then. Despite legal battles, family feuds, and severe shortage of funds, QRG never gave up. QRG, of course, is Kimat Rai Gupta. Which company are we talking about? Which famous Indian company's origin is this?
So are the blanks indicative? Like, is the answer that
Yeah. Blanks are indicated.
does it still exist?
Which one?
The company, does it still exist?
Yes. Blocking, go further in. Okay.
Yeah, okay. BHEL.
BHGL? No. Passing to team sober quizzing.
It is Havells.
It is Havel. Yes. It is Havel. Okay. Kimat Rai Gupta, Haveli Ram Gupta. It is Havels. BHL is PSU. So couldn't be BHL. Havels. Well done. First point for sober quizzing with 11 points. Sober quizzing also on board now. Okay. Next direct is to red flags. Red flag, this is for you. Rana began his artistic journey with the Indian People's Theatre Association, which is IPTA, in Jabalpur. Later collaborating with Habib Tanveer in Bhopal and exploring Dastan Goi, which is a traditional Urdu storytelling form in Mumbai alongside Mahmood Farooqi. Goldie, which is the other guy, focused on filmmaking, has worked on feature films like Oh My God, All Is Well and Kalash, as well as directing short films. He says, I was never into acting, still not. My heart is in writing and direction. Now together, these two guys, Rana and Goldie, this duo has been entertaining audiences for years. All I want from you is, how exactly are they? How do we know these two guys? And remember, in a business quiz, in the world of business, how do we know these two guys? Blocking? Any hints? Okay, cool. Whenever you're ready, team red flags.
Is it Coco FM?
Cuckoo FM? No. Passing to team 4 more hints, please.
This is Ramesh and Suresh from the 5 Star, right?
Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, that's all I wanted. These are Ramesh and Suresh from 5 Star ad. Fantastic. Great crack. 4 more hints, please. Also on board with 11 points. Well done. Well done. Well done. Which means now we'll come to the next question. Last correct answer was by you guys. So next direct will come to team quizzing in Paris. Okay. Let's see the next question. Introduced around the year 1900 by Dr. Maximilian Bircher Benner for patients at his hospital, this dish was originally designed as a Swiss supper rather than a breakfast food. Rich in fresh fruits and vegetables, it was part of a therapeutic diet that embraced the principles of the Lebensform, which is therapeutic diet, that embraced the principles of Lebensform movement, which valued health foods and vegetarianism. The inspiration came from a simple meal he and his wife were served during a hike in the Swiss Alps, leading him to develop what he initially called apple diet meal. Now a common breakfast item worldwide. What are we talking about?
Just one. Maggie.
It is Maggie. Did you say Maggie? Yeah, no, not Maggie. Not Maggie. It's still only till college it's a common breakfast item. Okay, going to Tata bye bye.
Is it a portion DC?
Muesli, yes, well done. Fantastic, superb. It is muesli. Very nice. Very nice pack. 11 points to team Tata bye bye. It is muesli. Started as a Swiss supper, became Apple Diet Plan, now fully branded, and Kellogg's, of course, is the world leader in muesli. Well done. 11 points.
Next time will come to name.
Okay. Very classic brand question. A certain company initially began as Precision Optical Instruments Laboratory in 1933. When the company began manufacturing cameras on a trial basis, it named them after the name of the Buddhist goddess of mercy. The name embodied the company's vision of creating the best cameras in the world. And this is the Buddhist goddess of mercy. All I want from you is, which company are we talking about?
Is it Nikon?
Not Nikon, you got the wrong chord. Passing to Sovan Busy.
That was the old logo of the company.
Everyone has blocked further clarity.
Canon.
Yes, that is correct. It is Canon and you were on the right track. This was the old logo, original logo, because the goddess of mercy is known as Quanon. So Canon camera became Canon, then became Canon, which is, yeah. Canon, of course, Japanese. Fantastic stuff, which means 12 points there to sober quizzing for Canon. The next direct will come to Team Red Flag. Okay, this is a very recent article that I read, which is in the mirror test. This is the book. In the mirror test, How to Breathe New Life into Your Business by Jeffrey W. Highlett with Jim Eber. A model version of the elevator pitch is discussed. This version is adapted to the average human attention span and the average length of an elevator ride in New York City. He renamed this pitch to reflect the actual time you have to make an impression, consisting of initial seconds to capture attention and the total time to make the case. All I want from you is what number fills in the blank for his version of the pitch called the dash pitch.
It's in the 60-second pitch.
The 60-second pitch, no, passing to team 4 more balls, please. The 23-second pitch. Okay, no. Now this has become a Price is Right question. Okay, going to team quizzing in Paris.
Is it 15-second pitch based on reels or whatever?
Okay, 15-second pitch. No, going to team Tata Bye Bye.
We'll say the 20-second pitch.
No.
Going to team Lane.
Or sunset.
Pitch, going to team Sober with
The 30-second.
so we'll take one more.
Give you some direction. So remember, you guys are on good track when it comes to the attention span, but you have to also add the elevator average time, right? So if you see 7 seconds, for example, or 10 seconds, you can't have average elevator ride in New York is slightly more than that, right? So in terms of hint, let me tell you that elevator time, average elevator ride time in New York is 110 seconds. Okay, 110 seconds. So you just have to add what he thinks is the time that a human can give attention. So add that and give me that number. And in the end, maybe whoever is closest will give points to them for fun. We'll start whenever team red flags are ready.
This is the April 1.
1-1-1. Okay, cool. I'm just making a note to see who comes closest. 1-1-1. Okay. Team 4 more. 4 more hints, please.
We're going to say 125.
125. Okay. Going to team quizzing in Paris.
120 seconds.
120. Okay. Going. Feels like I feel auction right now. Anyone you want? You want Virat Kohli? Sorry. Tata Bye Bye.
1-2-3 pitch.
1-2-3 pitch. Okay. Going to team Lane.
117.
117.
Team Lane going to team sober quizzing.
The 1-1-2 pitch.
112 pitch. My God, I thought when I reacted to 117, you would have just gone for literally the next number.
The answer is 118 seconds. 110 seconds is the elevator ride, and 8 seconds, according to research, is the time that we can give attention to any other human, and then our mind moves here and there.
So we had 111, 125, 120, 123.
And then team Lane almost got it with 117 seconds, and as I promised, I'll give point.
To team Lane.
Now let's see how much point. This was sober quizzing. This was red flags direct. It was 5 points at red flags. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points to team E. 9 points to team Lane. Well done. Good game. 110 plus 7. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. Next direct will come to team
Sober quizzing. Okay. The Noid, which you can see on the image, the Noid is an advertising character created in the 1980s and briefly revived several times. As you can see, clad in a red, skin-tight, rabbit-eared bodysuit with a black N inscribed in a white circle on his chest, the Noid is a physical manifestation of all the challenges in delivering within short deadlines. All I want from you is which brand was behind this effort.
This is Domino's.
This is Domino's. Yes, well done, well done. Superb, superb. 10 points there to team sober quizzing. Well done, well done. Nice and fast, just like Domino's. And this was a big hit. Delivery within short deadlines, well done. The answer is Domino. This is the Noid. Okay, next direct is to Team Red Flags. The Dash Book Award, originally established in 1971 as the Whitbread Award, Whitbread Book Awards, were renamed when Dash Dash, which is a popular company and former subsidiary of the initial sponsor, assumed sponsorship. These awards are known for celebrating both literary excellence and broad readability in English language books by authors from the UK and Ireland. They aim to be more accessible to the general public compared to the more prestigious Google Prize. All I want from you is, what is the name of this book award? And there's a visual also for hint.
Is it the Pulitzer?
Which one?
Pulitzer.
Pulitzer? No. Going to four more hints, please.
We pass.
You're passing? Sure. Okay. Passing to Team Quizzing in Paris.
They both seven issues.
No. Passing to Team Tata Bye Bye.
Pass.
Passing to Team Lay.
So is it Goodreads?
Not good ways. Passing to Team Sober Swift.
Can I know what's behind that book? Like, I'm not able to see it clearly.
I mean, you don't have to. There's no extra hint. Yeah. And just the visual, I feel, as a quizzer, is a big clue. I feel. That's why I'm repeating again and again to see that visual, not this visual at my back. So what do you think can be difference between these two? That's also a clue. Big question to here. Very वही है तो क्या फर्क है यहाँ देखने में यहाँ देखने में, you know. Sure, yeah.
Walt Disney call.
Not Walt Disney. Okay. We'll start quickly with red flags. The reason I'm insisting to see there is every brand has a typical color and look and feel. So that is a big clue. When you see there, the problem with projection there is that colors is gone. That's why I'm insisting you guys to see there. Secondly, don't think of other book awards, which you already know. Pulitzer is named after a person. Goodreads is a completely different brand. Don't think there. Think of a brand. The visual is a big clue in terms of the color, font, what is there on the book. Yeah, whenever you're it. Okay. Further hint flop will start quickly when Team Red Flags has a guest.
Is it WH Smith?
WH Smith? No, passing to Team for more hints, please.
We're going to say Cadbury. Yeah, I'll eat the form.
No, passing to Team Quizzing in Paris. Rupa? No, passing to Tata Bye Bye.
Costa.
Beautifully done, yeah. Of course, it's Costa coffee. It's just the whole brand, color, everything is very Costa. Fantastic. Great try. Welcome to the Costa Book Award for Costa Coffee. Even the award looked like a coffee mug, the color, everything. Costa Book Award. Fantastic. Superb crack. Okay. So this was Red Flags Direct, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8 points to you guys. 8 points to Tata Bye Bye. Quickly now, next direct is to Team
Lane. Okay.
Brands can be anywhere. This is a brand in the world of education, especially Indian education. Attached here on the screen is the coat of arms of a brand established in 1875. The idea for the brand was proposed in 1869 by Colonel Walter. Colonel Sir Oliver St. John became its first chief. The founder intended to create an Eton of India. Okay, Eton, as you know, is a famous school in England. The coat of arms was composed from the design furnished by Lockwood Kipling, a former principal of School of Arts, Lahore, and father of Rudyard Kipling. Which brand is this? And I'm again clarifying before any guesses. When I say brand, doesn't mean like it's some brand that you can go and buy like a classmate or something. This is an institution that we are talking about. Okay, cool. Whenever you're ready, Team Lane.
So we will go with Takshila.
Oh no, not Takshila. Going to Team Sober Quizzing.
This is the standard logo of the brand.
Is it IIM?
Not Iron. Going to Team Red Flag.
Is the Bennett Golden?
That's in the Bennett Coleman. No, going to 4 more hints, please.
Or is it the Dune School?
Not the Doon School, good guess. So going to quizzing in Paris.
Loyola.
Not Loyola, going to Tata Bye Bye.
Don Bosco.
Not Bosco. Okay. Cool. We'll start again with Team Lame. So the reason I said good guess to 4 more hints, please. And also I want to give a shout out before I forget. 4 more on hints, please. You guys are really good. No matter what the score is, but as somebody who has been quizzing for more than 30 years, all your guesses are very nice. Those scores might not reflect it, but you guys are a really good team. You're the only team in this round which understood the question. I really, really love. I mean, you didn't get the right answers. That's why the scores were not reflected. You are the only one who understood the question. That Eton of East. Eton is a famous school in UK. You know, all the royalty. You have to think in that direction. Every other hint, like nothing was asked. Like IIM doesn't make sense. IIM couldn't begin in 1875. Bennett Coleman again is not an education brand. So everything. Zoom School was a great, great guess. We'll start again with you, Vay. Looking at an institution like a famous school, prestigious school in India. That's the first hint. Anybody wants to block right now? Let me know. Okay. 6 लोग मिलके फेमस स्कूल बोलेंगे तो एक तो आ जाना चाहिए. ठीक है. We'll start whenever team lane is ready. Old school, very prestigious school, like
We're gonna go with Saint Xavier's.
not St. Xavier's, going to sober prison.
Delhi Public School.
Not Delhi Public School, going to Team Red Flag.
It's Mayo.
Yes, it is. It is Mayo College as mayor. Well done, well done. Fantastic. It is Mayo College. Fantastic. Red Flags also on board with the last question in the first half. Nicely done. 7 points there to Red Flags.
Like I said, we're talking about big brands
And Mayo is one of India's most prestigious bands when it comes to education. Fantastic. Mayo College. Well done. End of the first half, we'll take a quick look at the score. Team Lane with 10 points on Ajmal Perfumes and 9 points on the 118-second pitch is on 19 points right now. 19. Then we come to Sober Quizzing. Sober Quizzing has 11 points for Havels. So 11 and 11. So 11, 11, 10, which means 32 points, right? Right. So Sober Quizzing on 32. They are actually leading the quiz right now. Okay, with 32 points. Red Flags has 7 for Mayo College Ajmer. 4 more hints, please. Has 11 for Ramesh and Suresh from 5 Star. Quizzing in Paris has 13 points for Steve Jobs in first iPhone call. And Tata Bye Bye has 5 for Flagship, 11 for Muesli, and 8 for Costa Book Award, which means they are on 24 right now, correct? 24. The order will now change.
We'll go university round, 3, 5, 4, 3.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's begin quickly. This is a direct per Team 6, Team Tata Bye Bye. It has been a hallmark of premium menswear since its inception in 1986. One of India's most prestigious brands, it was influenced by the elite high street of Manhattan to provide men with complete wardrobe dressing solution. Over the years, it has continued to shape the Indian fashion landscape with its values of trust, integrity, quality, and excellence. Which brand are we talking about?
I will go with Vimal by Reliance.
Not Vimal, going to Team Quizzing in Paris.
Gonna say Raymer.
Okay, no, we'll go to 4 more hints, please.
Arvind.
Not Arvind Mills, going to Red Flag.
Is Jack Jones.
Not Jack and Jones, going to Team Sober Quizzing.
Started in India.
Yes, Indian brand. No,
Going to team.
Team Lee.
Is it Park Avenue?
Nicely spotted. This is what I love about quizzing. Nicely we have written elite high street of Manhattan. That's all you need to spot, which is Park Avenue. Fantastic. Oh, this is all you need. I took a pause at Raymond because Raymond owns Park Avenue. They started Park Avenue, but I couldn't give you a point for Raymond because Raymond started way back, more than 100 years. In fact, this year is the 100th year of Raymond. They started in 1924 and Park Avenue started from there, but we couldn't give you points. Nicely done. Fantastic. Very, very crucial. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points to Team Tata Bye Bye. You just had to spot that hint of Manhattan, which you did contact it.
This means we come back. to team Tata Motors.
Ask.com, originally known as Ask Dash, was founded in 1996 by Garrett Gruner and David Worthel in Berkeley, California, as a question and answer platform. In 2006, the platform dropped the dash from its original name to focus on its search engine, which used a unique algorithm. The dash referenced a fictional character famous for being a gentleman's personal gentleman or valet, known for efficiently fetching answers to any query. Who is this fictional character? What is Dash? What was the old name of Ask.com?
It was Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves. Nicely done. Nicely done. It's one of those classic quizzing questions also. I could sense that on the stage. When the question came, everyone was like, "Abhi yaar, ye mera डर क्यों नहीं था?" Nice. 10 points there to oh, 10 points there to Team Tata Bye Bye. Well done. This is Jeeves. Okay. So Lane got 15 on the last one. Tata Bye Bye got 10 on this, which means next direct is to Quizzing in Paris. Okay. This iconic brand's name is inspired by a celebrated novel by a French novelist and playwright, which begins on the day Napoleon escaped from Elba, marking the 100 days of his return to power. The novel was a favorite among cigar rollers, often read aloud by the often read aloud on the factory floor to entertain workers. The brand's logo, which you can see on the screen, a triangle of 6 swords encircling a fleur de lis, which is a flower lily, was crafted by John Hunter Morris and Elkan Company Limited, the brand's British distributor. The blend of literary heritage and unique design has made the brand legendary. What is the name of this brand?
Out of Monte Cristo.
So what do you think the brand is?
Monte Cristo.
Monte Cristo. Well done. Classic quizzing moment where if you've never even heard of the brand, you can still get the answer through the literary hint and then everything else. It is Monte Cristo's, one of world's most famous cigar brands, comes from Count of Monte Cristo. Fantastic. 10 points there to Quizzing in Paris, which means the next direct will be to 4 more hints play. This brand was marketed in the United Kingdom, Ireland and Brazil by successful advertising campaigns, which placed the Neapolitan song O Sole Mio, that song, into a variety of stereotypical Italian locations and situations, with its lyrics changed to just one dash, give it to me, delicious ice cream of Italy, creamy vanilla and choco dream, give me dash, from X's ice cream. Filling the blank with a word, I don't want X, okay? Just the blank, just one dash, give me dash. The word that was first introduced in 1959 by Spica, an Italian manufacturer based in Naples. What is the word that we are looking for?
Check. Sound.
Okay, no problem. You said quality vault, it is incorrect.
Going to Team Red Cats.
Is it Magnum?
No, not Magnum, going to sober quizzing.
So the answer is Cornetto.
Cornetto, well done. It is Cornetto, well done. Fantastic. Okay. Quizzing in Paris, sorry, it was a direct for Team Foremost Hands, please. So 10, 11, 12 points. So sober quizzing, well done, consolidated your lead. Next direct is actually to Team Leh. Okay. Team Leh, therefore, there's an etymology question. There are 2 common explanations behind the use of a certain phrase. When the Danes conquered Ireland in the 9th century, exorbitant taxes were imposed on each Y. Legend suggests that slitting of the Y, Y is an organ, okay, was used as punishment for unpaid taxes, though most accept that this is simply a gruesome embellishment. Sailors may have another view of the phrase. The Y of a ship, its bow and the holes on each side. The anchor chain passes through the hawse holes and the freight may have been used as an instruction to pay handsomely. What phrase's origin do you think we are talking about?
So is it like an old word that was used to refer to this organ?
Sorry.
An old word that's used to refer to this organ.
Old word? No, word is something. Okay, sorry. Blocked by Team Tata Bye Bye.
Is it wrist?
No, passing to team late. Passing to Tata Bye.
Is it cutthroat taxes?
No, but I like the way you're thinking. Going to team quizzing in Paris.
Oh, the phrase is paid through the nose.
Nicely done, yeah. Very nice. Very good quizzing. Oh, so good. Pay through the nose. Okay, which means paying a lot, paying handsomely, pay through the nose. There's theories that if you didn't pay their whatever taxes, they would cut your nose. And nose of a ship is that part in the front. Nice. Paying through the nose. Okay, well done. So this was your direct, right? The 10, 11, 12 points to team quizzing in Paris, which has made this quiz very, very, very exciting because, wow, crazy. If you're tracking score, the quiz is getting hotter with every question. Next direct will be to team 4 more hints, please. Talking about a certain company, it was incorporated during the year 1925 by Albert and Abraham Jacob near Thane Creek. Lala Kailash Singhania took over it in the year 1944. In 1958, then with a lot of hard work and efforts, Mr. Gopal Krishnan Singhania and thereafter Mr. Vijay Bhatt Singhania made this small company into a world-renowned brand. The exclusive showroom, King's Corner, was opened at Ballard State in Mumbai. In 1968, it had set up a ready-made plant at Thane. Which path-breaking Indian company is this in its line of business? One of India's most iconic companies. Whenever you are ready for more inspiration. Now the time for Raymond, yes. Celebrating 100 years now in a couple of weeks. Fantastic. This is Raymond. That's why Park Avenue couldn't give you points on Raymond. Okay, this is Raymond, of course, associated with Vijay Bhatt Singhania, Gautam Singhania, etc., etc. Okay, so this was your direct and you got it, which means 10 points to 4 more in, please. Cool. 3 quarters done. Last quarter, the direct for the red flag. 1843, formerly called Intelligent Life, is a digital magazine published by Dash, which featured long-form narrative journalism as well as shorter reads and columns. Named after the year its sister magazine was founded, 1843 offered a complementary perspective to its sister publication, focusing more on narrative rather than analysis. All I want from you is, what is the name of the sister magazine, or just fill in the blank?
Is it folks?
Not folks. Good get. Going team sober quizzing.
Vogue.
Non Vogue, not Vogue. Going to team Lay.
Is it Lelle?
No. Going to team Tata Bye Bye.
Is it Time Magazine?
Not Time Magazine. Going to quizzing in Paris.
Fortune magazine.
Not Fortune. Going to 4 more hints, please.
The New Yorker and New York Times.
The New Yorker. No, not the New Yorker. Okay, we'll quickly take a round starting with red flags. So don't think Vogue, Elle, Cosmopolitan, I don't know what else. Be in this things that you can carry in a MBA college and be very proud. Wow, yaar, ye padta hai. Oh, this guy, very nice. Like that. Don't think of, okay? Think of analysis. Think of B schools, commerce colleges, like very nice, like, you know, we'll start whenever red packs are ready.
Times.
Not time. Somebody said no time. You said tile. Acha. Okay. Time's going to team sober quiz.
Is it the HBR Harvard Business?
Not Harvard Business, but good. Getting there. Going to team lane.
So is Gizar blind like indicative of the audit?
Not really.
Okay, our guess is Wall Street Journal.
Not Wall Street Journal. Going to team Tata Bible.
Yale.
No. Going to quitting in Paris.
Is it Bloomberg?
Not Bloomberg. Going to team 4 more hints, please.
People.
Not People Matter Boost. Yes, perfect. Whoever said it from there, we are talking about The Economist. Well done. Okay. Cool. Next direct, quickly back to red flags. This is a genus of flowering plants in the mallow family, which is called Malvis K. Okay. That is sometimes classified as a member of. Its seeds, cocoa beans, are used to make chocolate liquor, cocoa butter, and chocolate. Now, what is this plant doing in a business quiz? Think about that when you read it. It also means food of the gods in Greek, befitting the brand's exclusive and indulgent range of offerings that include brownies, cakes, desserts, chocolates, breads, and savories. From its humble beginning in the year 2004, it has grown to become a pan-India chain of patisseries with stores in over 30 cities. Which brand are we talking about?
Is it Theobroma?
It is Theobroma. Yes, well done. 10 points there to Team Red Flags. It is Theobroma. Okay. Okay. Theobroma answered by Red Flag. Next direct is to you guys, Team Sober Quizzing. The brand logo features the silhouette of the Alp to emphasize the origin of the product. Now it is owned by Danone. In addition to the main product, Danone Group uses the name for a line of organic skincare products and a luxury resort. Which company or which brand are we talking about that first became a public company in 1859 as the Société Animaux du Eau Minéral de Cachan? But just focus on the main thing. Brand logo features silhouette of the Alp, owned by Danone. That will give you a direction. Blocked? Okay, done. Whenever you're ready, Team Sober Quizzing.
Is it Toblerone?
Not Toblerone. Going to Team Lane. Yes, Team Lane. Okay, we have to pass. Sorry, we don't have time. Going to Team Tata Bye-bye.
Is it Avion?
Yeah, okay. I'll give it to you. Yep. You are right. It is Evian or whatever team. Alf at the back, owned by Danone, that gives you water beverage connotation. This was a direct for Red Flags. No, sorry. This was a direct for Sober Quizzing, right? So 10, 11, 12 points to you guys. 12 points to Tata Bye-bye. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Now, 3 questions quickly. This is a direct for Team Quizzing in Paris. It is a blended word drawing from the beloved animated robot and the iconic Spanish surrealist artist. It's a nod to both the whimsical and the imaginative, merging the futuristic with the artistic. Perhaps it's an Andy Warhol style painting of French bulldog wearing sunglasses you are after, or polymer clay dragons eating pizza in a boat. If you can dream it, the blended creation can realize it. What is the blended word? Yes, very done. Well done, very nicely done. Wall-E, the robot, and Salvador Dali, combine them and you get Dali. And there were a bunch of very, very nice clues in the middle with the code, which are the things that you will put in Dali to get these images. Well done, Dali. Well done. 10 points there to Team Quizzing in Paris, who are on a fantastic comeback trail. Very nice. Last 2 questions of the quiz. For you guys, last 2 questions. Next direct is to 4 more hints, please. In 1941, management consultant Joseph N. Juran developed a certain concept in the context of quality control and improvement after reading the works of Italian sociologist and economist Wilfredo Damaso. Damaso noted that approximately -% of Italy's land was owned by -% of the population. Mathematically, this is roughly described by a power law distribution for a particular set of parameters. Many natural phenomena are distributed according to this power law statistic. All I want from you is, what did this finally give rise to? What is something that we might have all heard of? What are we talking about?
Is this the Pareto principle?
Nice. That's all I was looking for. Well done. 10 points there. 10 very crucial points.
Then next I expect
To Team 4 more hints, please. Well done. Roman Pareto principle, AP20, you all know 20%, 80%. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Whew. Last question to go.
this will be a direct for Team Red Flag. If they get it, then
Team Tata Bye-bye will win the quiz. If it passes and Team Sober Quizzing gets it, Team Sober Quizzing will win the quiz. If they pass, it goes to Team Lane. Team Lane and Team Tata Bye-bye will be on a tie, on so on and so forth. Okay.
This is the last question.
Direct for red flags, who are the kingmaker of this quiz. Next question, please. In the world of food and beverage industry, a dash is a trained and knowledgeable wine professional normally working in fine restaurants who specializes in all aspects of wine service as well as wine and food pairing. The modern word is French, derived from Middle French, where it referred to a court official charged with transportation of supplies. This use of the term dates to a period when pack animals would be used to transport supplies. What word from the food and beverages industry are we talking about? Done. Whenever you are ready, team red flags. Team red flags deciding the outcome of this quiz. Insane scorecard. Shout out to all of you guys. Oh, so good.
Is the chaperone?
Not a chaperone. Very crucial incorrect answer. Passing to sober quizzing. Chance to win the quiz with this answer. Actually, not. Yeah, actually win the quiz. Okay, are you passing? Okay, team sober quizzing has passed. Team Lale.
Our answer is sommelier.
Well done. Fantastic. That is the right answer. That is the right answer. And let me recheck. Okay, this was a direct for you guys, right? 10, 11, 12. 12 to team Lane, which means oh man, crazy. Can we come to the answer slide for this, please? Okay, we'll do one final score check and then we can close. I think I have a feeling there's a tie. Let's start with Team Lane. They had 19 in the first half. Then they got 15 for Park Avenue and 12 for Familiar. On P Lane ends on 46 points. Is that correct? 46? Well, please. Team Sober Quizzing, who were leading at the end of the first half with 32, got 12 in the second half for Cornetto. And they end on 44. Okay, 44. 46, 44. Team Red Flash had 7 in the first half. They got 10 in the second half with Theo Broma. Red Flash end on 17.17. Being 4 more Hens Fleet had 11 in the first half. They got 10 for Raymond and 10 for Pareto Principal. 4 more Hens Fleet, they on 31. Now we come to quizzing in Paris. Okay, they had 13 in the first half, but a remarkably better second half. They got 10 points for Monte Cristo, 12 points for Playing Through the Nose, and 10 points for Dolly, which means quizzing with Paris, they end on 45 points. My God. They the team on 44, they the team on 45, and yet they have not won this. It was that close. Now we come to Tata Bye Bye, who had 24 in the first half. They got 10 for Geese and 12 for Arian. Tata Bye Bye also ends on 46 points.
Shout out to, first of all, give a big round of applause to Red Flag.
Team Red Flag. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. Massive shout out to 4 more Hens, please. Like I said earlier, you guys were fantastic, but it's all about order, etc. etc. Then somebody who came so close, then they were actually the winner of the first half. Big round of applause for the Giant College team, which is sober quizzing. Fantastic.
Got to their counterpart on the other half. Fantastic guys.
Quizzing in Paris, you guys were so good. So good on 45. And now we come to the two teams who statistically are ahead of everyone else with just 1 point. It's 44, 45, 46. Should we just announce them as joint winners? You guys tiebreaker? Okay. A question is going to come on screen. Okay. This is how tiebreaker works. So I need some judges to be very, because I don't want this to be controversial. A question will come. At any point, anything you can answer. Be ready with your mic, whatever, tuk, tak, all that. Okay. The first answer I hear, if it's correct, you have won the quiz. If I hear an answer that's incorrect, the other team has won the quiz. Okay? Perfect. Everybody has understood? Okay, this is the question which was supposed to be audience question, but now it's tiebreaker. Vivian, Team Lane on one hand, Team Tata Bye Bye on one hand, Christ University, Jan College. 46, 46. This is the last question. I'm not going to read, it's just going to come on screen. Okay. Cool. Next slide.
Oh, I don't know, sir. Oh, bikini film.
They won the quiz on tiebreaker. Fantastic. Bikini was the keyword we were looking for. If you can come to the answer slide and just thank you slide. Oh man, what a quiz. Shout out to all you guys. The answer was bikini. Bikini is the word that we were looking for. Well done. You can come to thank you slide. Don't remain on this in a college for too long. Fantastic, guys. Oh, what a thriller. This is one of the biggest, most thrilling quiz. I just hope we had a little more time, but we managed the thriller quiz. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to you guys. You ultimately won it. Big round of applause for the Grand Team Lens. Well done. And of course, big round of applause to you guys. The home team was so good. And big round of applause to everyone else. Thank you for being here. We are very short on time. Thank you so much for having me. Congratulations, you guys. We'll leave now. Thank you so much.